Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
Ah, damn. Caught the injury bug out this motherfucker. Sixto Sanchez. Three left. Where you batting today, boy? There's three left. Diaz gotta do something.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Max Scherzer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, John Birdie.
At the plate, John Birdie comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Kendrick has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Isan Diaz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Sixto Sanchez gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under
Leading off
3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, this team's been playing some good ball. You know, Yogi Berra has that saying, it's getting late early in D-Row. They're starting to open up a nice lead in the month of May.
I like that line right there. Yeah, without question, this team has played well the whole month of April, found themselves in first place with a nice division lead, and they want to continue to put that foot on the throttle.
The right
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trey Turner sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs and 34 driven in. Is in time from Cervelli to get him.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Nationals go quietly. Still no score. Well, there is some weather in the area here in D.C. as we begin the second, and for more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Heidi, thanks, and D-Row, I'll send this one to you. As an infielder, these are games that can really challenge a player.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
Past battles with Scherzer. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs pull. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The first baseman.
Settling in now, Garrett Cooper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Dickerson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7. The
So
catcher.
striding forward now, Francisco Cervelli. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, 2 gone. Into the box, Sean Rodriguez. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. From the belt, the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
High in the air down the right field line. Into the stands, he got it. Set to get his day started, Eric Thames. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with the changeup.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 5th.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1.
Kendrick.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. High fastball is in there. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Dickerson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 5th. The third baseman, Starlin.
So here's Starlin Castro. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Swing and a liner, but foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for Washington. We'll move to the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Jonathan Villar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Striding in once again, John Birdie. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty. But this guy's got burned wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Misses, ball 2.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So stepping in, Isan Diaz. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of this slump.
No balls and a strike to count. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll be back in standing up. And another throw over. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
The Nationals are due to hit in the 3rd, and they're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had its trouble doing so all season long. Specifically, power has been nowhere to be found. They enter the day with the lowest slugging percentage and fewest home runs in the league, which has led to a lot of media criticism, especially locally. One player told me, it's obviously a huge problem that we need to figure out as a group, but until we start driving the ball like we think we can, we need to find other ways to score runs and support our pitching staff. We'll see if they can show some signs of improvement as time goes on, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Taylor. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Max Scherzer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Dickerson. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Matt Joyce.
Matt Joy.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Yes, I was wondering, are you guys selling any PS5 today? All right, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. these motherfuckers. Oh, I hate these fucking people. Fucking hate them. GameStop. Fuck. Just got a text. GameStop 4 o'clock. Instead of putting them online anymore, they're just gonna fucking have you come to the store, order the shit. They ain't shit, man. I'm gonna go check it out. question for you. Was there any truth to this in-store bundle ordering for PS5? Gotcha. All right, thanks a lot. That a bit. I just call. I fucking hate this shit. I fucking hate this shit. Like, what kind of shit? What kind of business is this? Oh yeah, we just filmed about 5 minutes ago. We got 8 people waiting. This is ridiculous, man. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. I just rolled by GameStop. I could have been standing there. Fucking annoyed.
You tipped me for $20.
How? I got the cigarettes.
Yeah, and I sent you $230.
It's only $10. I can't get $10 out of there.
Our
So,
cigarettes more than.
I got $220 out, and I got the cigarettes because I can't get $230 out.
I thought you were just gonna use your card for the cigarettes and. Well, that was
Let me see if I can go up this mall. See if there's people fucking easy in there. I ain't gonna get nowhere else.
Come here, darling.
You won't believe what these pussy-ass motherfucking GameStop motherfuckers just did. Fucking GameStop. They just announced that in 10 minutes, if you're next to a store, they're going to do fucking PS bundles in store. Yup. I just went to the mall, raced up there real quick. Fucking lines around the fucking corner. Yup. I got that shit at like, what was it, $3.45 I got it. I fucking just jumped in the car and was gone. Go down there. They still might. It still might be. Mine was in the mall though. That's the closest one to me is in the mall. So you know everybody heard that shit was like, oh shit, we already in the mall. Let's go. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, Walmart's took them up. They're all out of stores now. Yep. All right. Ridiculous.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Fucking ridiculous.
Swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now Joyce smacks one into right. Lots of carry on this one. And this will find its way to the 335 side. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might score a foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
So striding in, Corey Dickerson, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
Great job of doubling up on the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's 0-4.
Now batting, the first baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Hit on the ground to third. A tag for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance. Francisco Cervelli. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Miami. On to the bottom of the... Here now is Trey Turner.
Leading up.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The bat.
And now for Washington, Adam Eaton. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
The bat. No left.
So two are gone now in the Nationals' fourth. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order through 4. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Sean Rodriguez. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Sean Rodriguez becomes the first out of the inning. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jonathan Villar.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. Now here's a check swing.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. The 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swing and misses the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
John Birdie stands in as he looks at ball one here. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And that ends the inning. Marlins lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 0-2. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it.
Now that was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Howie Kendrick is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2-0 now. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot.
Shit!
He still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Joyce is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's the 1-0.
No, that's the ball. Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they take the lead. It's gone. Yan Gomes has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Isan Diaz. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Here's Matt Joyce now in the dirt here. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
1-1. Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Eaton is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Garrett Cooper stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2-2. Runners are at first and third, one away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Francisco Cervelli waits on deck. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The next 3-2. There's ball 4. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the out. Field. First pitch on its way.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he got him. So 2 outs now, and with 1 big out still to go, they may be able to get out of this mess with the lead intact.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now batting, Sean Rodriguez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here it is. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay will go the short way to Kendrick at second.
How come nobody moved? What the fuck?
Digging in, Max Scherzer hitting in his own
Are you
turn.
serious?
Guys up by 2 in inning number 6.
Oh my God, this fucking game. How the fuck nobody moved? The bases were loaded.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. And he gets him to pop it up
Wow.
on the right side of the infield.
I've never fucking
Diaz
seen
has
that
got it,
crap.
And there's 1 away.
Fucking bases loaded. Nobody fucking moves.
Turner digs in now.
Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort. In now is Adam
It's 2
Eaton.
fucking
1
runs.
for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. In there, no balls and a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Not close with the off. Speed pitch taken for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Lifted in the air to center field. VR will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Magneuris Sierra is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Magneuris Sierra.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Taylor. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Jonathan VR. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
A fastball here as he'll take a look
Yeah,
at
when they
ball
rip you off
1,
2 fucking
1-0.
runs.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is Eaton into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch.
1-1. Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Suero is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. 3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Isan Diaz. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back in standing. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Joyce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
The 1-1. This is skied
No,
into the air.
come on.
Taylor is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. Brendan Kinsler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Eric Thames.
Leading up for Washington, the first
set with the 0-1.
Eric.
Back up the middle. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off. Howie Kendrick will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals. Will Harris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Dickerson carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
People always talk about
I don't know how he missed that. I don't know how he missed that.
So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now in the box, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Jan Gomes. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Popped him up. Cervelli is under it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1-0 the count. 2-0 to the National center fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Andrew Stevenson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for Washington. Number 7.
In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Stevenson.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. Washington leads this one 2-1. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
63. Sean Doolittle.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
Number 13.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Oh, fuck yourself, pussy.
A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Brian Anderson will get the call.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 15, Brian Anderson.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled off. One and one, here it is. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Villar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Standing in, John Birdie. No hits to this point.
Get a hit or a home run. Come on, baby.
First offering on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Here's the first pitch. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I know this is not his finest moment, but we're not going to panic right here. This guy has been doing this a long time. A veteran that won't let the emotion get to him.
That's bullshit.
Fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run. Jamie Garcia enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The right fielder,
Adam Eaton digging in next. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
The left fielder, number 22.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
2 balls and a strike now. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Eric Thames is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Matt Joyce. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Matt Joyce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So he sets him down swinging. Matt Joyce is retired to kick off the inning. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2. Daniel Hudson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Daniel
into the box, Garrett Cooper, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The count now at 2-1. Popped him up. Kendrick is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Grounded weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman.
Start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Hit down the third baseline. Flip on by Rodriguez, and there's 1 away.
And that was a no-doubles defense in action right there. And it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Diaz backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. He went deep back in the 5th. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Taylor.
In now, Michael Taylor. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's got it. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Yimi Garcia gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Welcome, everyone, to this Memorial Day edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Miami Marlins sent 3 balls into the seats as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals 3-2. In the standings, the Nationals are in 4th place in the NL East, and the Marlins are atop the division. The New York Mets
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. It's going to be fun marveling at 2 of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Steven Strasburg gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball, great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix.
This is getting fucking annoying.
That's as good as Steven Strasburg.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Eaton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Digging in, John Birdie, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. For the current campaign, Birdie is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Matt Joyce. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joyce.
He's set. Here it comes. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now a curveball misses inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Anderson. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
A swing and a miss, and the ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is.
I can't believe I swung at that.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Nationals, the shortstop.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty V, this team's been playing some good ball. You know, Yogi Berra has that saying, it's getting late early in D-Row. They're starting to open up a nice lead in the month of May. I like that line right there.
Yeah, without question, this team has played well the whole month of April, found themselves in first place with a nice division lead, and they want to continue to put that foot on the throttle.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And gets this one over in the knees for the first strike. All even now, 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Joyce coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big boys.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit to batter right.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
As a manager, you know.
Fifth, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eaton at third. Soto over at second. Thames is over at first with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Grounded back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books, no score. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Jesus Aguilar.
Now here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Well above the letters with the fast. Ball that time. Set. Here's the 3-1, and that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Standing in, Harold Ramirez. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's 4 for 14. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And he takes ball 1. That
hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. So 1-1. Ball hit hard to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Jorge Alfaro.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. As the First pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 6 home runs and 21 driven in. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
John Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sean Rodriguez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied down the left field line. And no one will track it down.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far this inning.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls out.
Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of the pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Jose Arena is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Hit down the line.
Oh my God!
Got a foul ball here. 0-1.
I'd have waited on that.
Ready with the 0-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The set and the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the base.
I don't know how I missed all those.
So here.
But he did. All of them. Okay.
Starlin Castro hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Yan Gomes waits on deck. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. And he's set down, 1 away.
Batting 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Yan Gomes. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Gomes, only one of a handful of pro ball players from Brazil. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now Ryan Cook is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Ryan.
Bottom of the second here with no score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Joyce is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ramirez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
First pitch on its way. Here's the 1-0. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with a bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hot shot down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, that's what the threat of getting a bunt down and the threat of speed does. It brings the third baseman in right there, in too far to be able to react in time to that bullet down the line.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he fouls this one off. Strasburg with a check at first, and he's back easily. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's wide, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Jesus Aguilar will be next. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Aguilar. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Now the 1-0. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down at first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Now a swing and a foul tip. On the plate, and they're lucky he did, as that's an important out, number 1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. Ramirez is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first-step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jorge Alfaro is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2.
That's bullshit.
This is the
that is total bullshit. That shit was not in the zone. Oh, come on.
And he took it.
Y'all on some bullshit.
See if this pitcher goes to that well again. In fear of bases being loaded.
Fuck out of here.
To break something off.
Get the fuck out of here. That was a walk and a run. Wow. Y'all bring me the fuck off tonight.
Ball 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
They still ain't winning.
Bottom of the third now.
They ain't cheating like all hell. Still ain't winning.
Steven Strasburg.
The pitcher.
This one's outside. Quite a
This
bit
is
off the plate
unbelievable.
that time. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And it misses. 3-1 now. Trey Turner is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
VR is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder.
And Meetner digging in next. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Slider laid off for a ball. Fastball well outside.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Joyce. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Sean Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter, the pitcher.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Cook, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jonathan Villar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg.
Now pitching for
so he'll depart here, but I would imagine he's seething inside as he hasn't given up a run this afternoon. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The 0-1 offering.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The set and the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the... Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Eric Thames. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
1-2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Still even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Popped him up. Anderson has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Howie Kendrick.
Howie.
First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
This is in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit ball to short. Go over to Aguilar at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Nats on the board first, courtesy of the solo home run. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding in, Matt.
Leading off for Miami, the left fielder, number 7, Matt Joy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Line to the right side. Eaton is there. 1 away.
The bat. The third
into the box now. Ryan Anderson. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2.
Now batting. The first base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Comes set, and the 0-1 to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Michael Taylor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here it comes.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Andrew Stevenson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And he popped him up. Birdie onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Hunter Strickland takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Hunter.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Harold Ramirez. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Skied into very shallow right. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Rodriguez. He was sat down on... strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Castro has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And that misses ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-1 to the National shortstop. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Joyce. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. No balls and a strike to count. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The left fielder, number
22. Will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. This is pulled into right. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Corey Dickerson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For Miami. Number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. He comes in with it.
Whoa! Oh, Nacho!
That average down to the 240s. 8 home runs, 26 RBIs. 1-0 pitch on the way. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Bounce to first. And a step on first himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it. 2 down. Ready once again, John Birdie. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Birdie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he misses 2-1. Now here it comes. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Miami down in order. It remains 1-0. Drew Steckenrider gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Howie Kendrick is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Ramirez is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Joyce is there. 2 gone.
The bat.
Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The center fielder, number 3.
At the plate now, Michael Taylor. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nationals lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ryan Harper will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Spencer Keyboom will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 27, Spencer Keyboom.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Matt Joyce stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Joyce is retired, and there's 1 away.
Third base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Pitch on the way. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Turner has it. And there's out number 2. Ready now for the Marlins. Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. To short. Hit hard. Turner gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still trail 1-0. Striding into the box, Spencer Keyboom. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fouled away. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box now, Trey Turner, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
VR is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. In there, 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 63.
All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harold Ramirez. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. He's set. Here it comes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 13.
So digging in now, Sean Rodriguez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time. And the Nationals bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Washington Nationals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Austin Voth wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Sean Doolittle closes the door for the save, his 14th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.